well, you could see what's happening in society. Those fundamental values of looking out for your neighbor, holding the door open, doing the right thing, having a sense of courtesy, having a sense of honor and integrity. As they disappear, our society collapses. Look at where we are right now. Unemployment approaching 10%. The housing market collapsed. No trust in Congress. No trust in government. No trust in leadership. Corporations, banks.
Those institutions disappointed them.
And it's time.
Institutions betrayed them.
It's time to bring those values back into the arena. The Marine Corps took me through places where I got to see what we never want this country to be. And I got to understand why this country is what it is by seeing the places that I saw and serving in the capacity that I served and under the direction and leadership of people that held fast to the traditions of American founding principles and fundamentals and Marine Corps leadership and history. And they need to be respected for that, and they need to know that they're coming home to a society that functions, a society that they should be proud that they watch their friends die defending.
Yeah.
It should not be in vain, these guys coming back. Their sacrifices should not be in vain, and I won't allow it to be. And I know those of us coming back won't allow it to be. As you said, when people challenge me seeking factual, documented truth, I'm not here to say I'm right and somebody's wrong. I'm here to say, here is what I have. Here are the records. If you disagree with me, can you please show me yours so that we can work together and find the truth? It began because I started hearing things as a resident of Bethel about the leadership of this town, to the point where I wanted to know what was going on. Were these rumors true? Did our first selectman turn down $700,000 for schools, as our state representative said? No, he didn't. Did our state representative, in fact, bring an additional $700,000 into Bethel for education? No. It's part of a formula that's established at the state for education cost sharing. And I communicated back and forth an email with Mr. Bartlett, and he had said, I don't recall stating that Bob Burke turned down $700,000. But then if you go onto YouTube, you could watch the interview with him stating that Mr. Burke cut 9 teachers' jobs, and at that time it wasn't 9 teachers, it was 3 teachers, that he turned down $700,000. Now remember, I'm looking at this as somebody who has no idea who anyone in this town is, who's just had his 2nd child and wants to know what is going on. Where is my $10,000 a year in taxes going to?
Yeah, John Doe.
Yes. So I go down to the town hall and I start to ask questions. And who opens their door and starts to answer the questions? Bob Burke opens the door. If you have a question, ask it. I started to realize he wasn't the schoolyard bully that people made him out to be. In fact, he was the only person that opened his doors and showed me what offices to go in to get the minutes and the agendas and the records and the facts.